Yo!
Video games.
It seems our flight was a little more than the X-chumps could handle.
Ooh, are they dead? Wolverine! My healing factor came from his DNA. So we're like twins, except he's short and furry, and he smells funny. He loves it when people ask him if they can fly the Blackbird. He's got these awesome adamantium claws that cut through anything, including my body when I piss him off.
Yeah, I think everyone gets a comic booky-ass comic book intro if you click on them.
That's cool. The furry one and find out.
Let's see Domino. Ooh, silent.
Rogue and silent.
Yeah, just silent.
They have to wait to talk to him later.
Oh, okay, I get you, I mean, we all know their backstories pretty much, but it'd be kind of cool how they introduce it here.
Yeah, it did. Go back to where his legs are. Weird, it's gone now.
Yeah, you saw that.
There you go.
Oh, Wolvie, time to wake up.
Hey, Spot, thank you.
Rise and shine, Stubby. Wake up. Up and at 'em. Fine, then. That's for all the clown jokes. That's for never calling just to say hi.
Wow.
Because I get aroused when I slap people. That's for all the furry midgets in the world. That's
wow.
because I feel like it. Why? Won't you wake up? Wake up!
Wake up!
Because the player keeps
Is Nolan North retired?
That's because I like slapping fleshy things with this hand. That's for being in more comics than me. That's for making me love you. That's for making me hate you. That's for never taking us to the prom.
Wow, how long is this going on for?
I was working. That's for being short. That's for stabbing me in the heart. Literally. That's for never letting me fly the Blackbird except when I crashed it. That's for being the worst wingman in bromance history. That's because I want to see if the player will keep doing this. Gamer girls out there, hey, call me.
Hey, call me.
A total douche. That's for never washing the dishes. That's for last year's white elephant gift. Who wants a white elephant?
Sophia, thank you.
That's because the whole setup just added 5 minutes of bonus play to the most awesome game ever devised by mutant or man. I guess he's not waking up.
Wow. I guess he's not waking up. Oh my god. It's little shit like that sprinkled throughout the whole game that actually made me had a lot of fun with.
Holy shit, man.
Slap them.
I guess he's not waking up.
Yeah, you like slapping women for fun.
Oh my god.
Wow, is that a Sentinel?
I was about to say only when they
Sure
ask.
is. Impressive, right?
Sentinel.
See how they could destroy
Yeah, you, I mean, spoiler alert, you get to fight some Sentinels and some pretty cool Sentinel moments.
Here comes Sinister's lackeys. Guess they saw our Blackbird's, landing?
Wasn't exactly so.
You know, out of all of the X-Men movies that we that have been accumulated over the years, they've never done a Sentinel right.
Yeah, they've never really, like, the Sentinel saga, it was only technically done in Days of Future Past.
With the future.
Yeah, with them in the future, and they're actually kind of cool in the future.
Yeah,
but they're brief, they're small parts of the movie.
And they're not even, like, Sentinels are supposed to be larger than life. Like, huge.
I don't think, like, it was kind of a...
And don't sit there and say, oh, well, the budget, you were not in the budget.
The first Bryan Singer movie, X-Men, like, 2000, that didn't have Sentinels in it, did it?
No.
The only one they teased was the beginning of X3.
Where the head came off, where he saw,
Literally just made me mad.
And you know why? You know why everyone likes Sentinels is because guess what was the first plot line / bad guy in the cartoon was Sentinels. Like Sentinels was the big first threat.
Yeah.
You know what? They fucked up because you know what? If they were PG-13, they could have had smaller Sentinels and huge ones.
Yeah.
And they could have done cool shit to Sentinels. They could have ripped them apart, fucking gutted them. Wolverine could have been Wolverine against robots because they're not humans.
Yeah.
So you could have slashed them up.
Yeah, you could have slashed them up.
Like a Samurai Jack.
Yep.
Days of Future Past is still the best X-Men movie.
Yeah.
But what's funny is that if you like rewatch it, there's really not a lot of like crazy action in the movie. It's mostly all character driven.
Yeah.
And the cool moments in like the future and stuff like that, which are cool. It's just really a good character movie, and a lot of it is like, Magneto talking to Professor X and Wolverine talking to these guys.
That's what most of the X-Men movies are about. Like,
and it's just handled really well.
Yeah, and most of the X-Men movies don't really...
And while Apocalypse, from what I remember of Apocalypse, was mostly an action movie, and it kind of was...
It was awful.
It was not good.
I guess it wasn't like the worst thing ever.
It was
Like
the big ones
just shockingly mediocre.
Yeah.
Chat wants you to upgrade.
That Sentinel box.
Oh yeah.
Big ass Sentinel fight.
You don't use that momentum, I swear.
But like that was a huge part of the cartoon was Wolverine jumping up and just ripping off arms, and Cyclops blasting their heads off, and Rogue like punching the shit out of them.
Why couldn't we have that?
Why couldn't we have that? Man, you know what makes me realize? I need to get hold of Monkey Gigabuster, who's the guy that does mods for Street Fighter and Capcom games. Yeah. I don't know if you saw it, Steve. He made a Thanos mod for Marvel.
I'm really close to that. I think
he made the Thanos from the movie. In Marvel Infinite for
the
Thanos.
Ballhead one?
And he's actually got the full golden armor and everything like that he has at that one point where he abducts Gamora.
I swear, the community is going to make that game phenomenal.
Yeah,
the fucking community, like the modded community.
I'm going to see if I can check with him if there's any possibility of putting a rogue skin over Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel's a punch lady, and so is Rogue.
Oh, I was thinking of Psylocke and Gamora.
Well, no, Gamora. In my opinion, Gamora's playstyle, because she has guns,
wouldn't fit Psylocke.
It is Lin Kurosawa.
Oh, okay.
Like, Lin Kurosawa's skin would go perfectly over Gamora, and a Rogue skin would go beautifully over Captain Marvel.
Well, because I was thinking that since Gamora has the guns, they can mod the guns out and use like her side powers as the bullets. You know what I mean? And have them flying at you.
That takes a lot of
effort to do something like that.
Yeah. Domino. Yeah. Domino would be cool too.
Yeah, but I always saw the.
Yeah, I'll check if there's any possibility, if there's any like good workable models, because he just somehow this dude just made. Completely remodeled Thanos outside of the face and some he completely remodeled the entire like armor portion of Thanos.
Yeah.
And gave him the golden armor that he has in the movie. I was like, the fuck did you get this?
Why don't you do that?
Where the fuck did you like? You just made this shit? This is crazy. So I don't know if there's any possibility in the future.
You know what? That was my reaction when I first saw Mugen. Like, it blew my mind what people were doing to sprites.
Yeah.
And just, like, fucking
I can show you.
Yeah. Ruby Domino. Oh, yeah, I saw that guy's shit. It was awesome.
Some people were pissed about like the way Domino was in the movie. I'm
I don't know
like,
why.
what?
You know who?
She was, I mean, she was not the same Domino.
No, but she was still great.
This is what we're talking about, Chad.
Certain people got pissed off.
This is the same guy that made the Asura's Wrath mod.
Certain people.
This is the same guy that made the Asura's Wrath mod in Street Fighter 4. And I don't know how he got the Asura's Wrath model, but it looks fucking good. And now he did Thanos for this game. And it's fucking dope, man. I can't wait to put this in and try it. I'm like really looking forward to it.
Homebreaker.
And look at that. He also, I don't know if you noticed down here, but he made a proper Black Panther movie costume.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's cool. Ham bone.
There you go. Yeah, holy shit.
He put the Infinity Gauntlet, actually made the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh shit.
And here's his Black Panther mod.
Holy fuck, look at Venom.
Well, Venom is Commando Venom, like the newer Venom. He made that too. And this one is Black Panther from the movie. And he's also a Killmonger costume.
Oh shit, he's got a Killmonger one. That's
the Killmonger.
Good luck getting any wins with Black Panther, but
yeah, I know, right? Hey, as long as you look cool, doesn't matter. You'll go out with grace.
But yeah, this one is this one's fucking sick. That's really cool.
That's nuts, man.
Well, I don't know. I'm like, I want to check with them to see if there's any way if there's any good like rogue models that already exist that can be modified, or if I can maybe budget him to do something like that. Yeah, it's a shame, dude. Black Panther's so cool looking. I mean, I think my only biggest gripe with Black Panther visually in Marvel Infinite is that I think some of his supers are kind of like I think his level 3 is just more of him clawing and swiping. I do like the he goes down and claws the fuck out of the screen.
This is why I initially never liked the character. I never liked his design. I never liked the character as a
moveset. Like what he can do like physically.
Like that. Yeah, it was like okay, he's Black Panther and he scratches you. He's a fucking cat. He just scratches you. Like,
if they integrated some of the cool stuff he can do in the movie, like the reflecting, the reflecting of energy.
What threw me off is that a lot of people try to compare him to Batman, and Batman has a ton of gadgets, which this character has. Guess what? Marvel never really utilizes the amount of gadgets that the character actually can access.
Yeah.
What they do though is have the character scratch you a lot. And I'm like, that's. No,
Limbo,
has a lot of
thank you.
and shit.
And it's funny that Black Panther was a part of the same DLC that, that Winter Soldier was.
Yeah.
That Sigma was.
Yeah.
Iron Fist, that fucking Monster Hunter was. And all those characters came out, like, gameplay-wise, like, super good.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's weird that Black Panther was, like, the one that didn't really come out too well gameplay-wise. Because visually, he's super cool. Like,
yeah.
The Black Panther armor costume is fucking awesome. I don't know.
Look, more people that want us dead. Ooh, games.
I remember this part being hard too, so it goes on for a while.
I'd say just stay back and do that.
Yeah, shoot as much as you can.
And then go in after you're ready to like wipe a couple out.
Yeah, this area, Venom is like, this area is rough in my first playthrough. Yeah, it's this, I remember having issues.
Does this game even have grenades?
Yeah.
There you go.
Someone's like, oh yeah.
We don't do much of that.
They make them move. Make them move out of cover.
Yeah. So whatever works. Oh, they're throwing shit at you too. I wouldn't go in this early, Simmons.
Got that bitter death taste in my mouth. Nasty.
Let's get some health, man. I wouldn't go in like that.
Regens.
And regen, shit, don't run in there. I'm gonna backseat you all day, bitch.
That was sick. Oh, I should sign my work.
What do you think of the Monster Hunter movie happening? Well, it's gonna be awful.
No.
For some reason, Capcom just wants all their movies to be bad.
Stop.
Did you hear about that, Simmons?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Paul Anderson and Mila Jovovich.
Paul Anderson and his wife.
Mila Jovovich is gonna play the lead of Monster Hunter.
Mila Jovovich.
Paul Anderson is gonna direct it.
Oh God, no!
I don't give a fuck, man. Like a YoVideogames review, I'm not even.
I can't wait.
Oh,
I can't wait to watch it. Like I want to see it as much as I want to see the Han Solo movie. For the same reasons.
Just to rip
But
into
my
it.
God, that's gonna be so much.
Can you
worse.
imagine how bad the CG is gonna be? Hyper Viper, thank you, dude.
I
Space
don't
Madness,
know if I
Ira
wanna
Chris,
watch it
Limbo,
just-
thank you, dudes.
I like doing our reviews, but god damn.
Yeah, we get to actually like, sit there and watch it.
Oh man.
That's gonna be the worst part. Is
It's
like,
gonna be great.
Man, dude, the CG is gonna be so bad. I
Why do
can't
they
wait.
never give shock anymore?
This is too good. Momentum L1 plus X.
End well for you.
I think that's
That's the spinny.
See these?
Oh, okay.
that's probably the one movie where Mila Jovovich will be like this badass like
Hey, look
superhero.
who it is.
Hey!
Butter biscuits, thank you.
Who the fuck is Cable? I should have pressed X on this. Fucking Cable. Should've done that for Mr. Sinister and I had the
Yeah,
chance.
dude. Good up.
See, now this is a future suit.
Hey, man out of time. What are you doing here?
We haven't seen him since our run in the comics together.
Oh, I love reunions.
Wade, I need you to listen closely. I've time traveled from the future to bring you a dire warning about.
Oh God, here he goes again. He's not here 10 seconds before he starts
You
boring
know
us
why
with
they're
his
doing
dire
it? Because
warning
his
from the
movies still
future
make money.
crap.
People, he tricks people.
Sinister has knocked out the X-Men by broadcasting.
We may want to pay attention. This is a critical plot point.
The survival of Earth entirely depends on,
This guy.
which all hinges on you, Wade. Now here's the critical part.
It's so boring.
Make it stop. Oh my God. That was not expected.
It's so boring.
Oh man, did that hurt. So, we give Cable the slip?
Looks like he left a note.
What does it say?
Idiot. Meet me at the north end of the city.
What? Who the hell is Cable to give us orders in our game?
P.S. If you don't arrive within 1 hour, you'll miss the incredibly large-breasted...
Naked woman who claims to be your biggest fan?
Oh, don't fall.
Mighty LeBeau.
But what if Cable means it this time? We can't take that chance. Large-breasted naked fan lady, we're on our way.
Can't take that chance.
Yeah, take that chance. Find your totally real fangirl. Your totally real fangirl. Yeah, shit like that is why this game is fun. And then you have to deal with this bullshit. This like schlocky, weird looking. You have to kill a billion Quan Chis.
Quan Chis suck too.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they're hard to deal with.
They're not fun to fight because they got like a.
They disappear like when you
ton of
attack.
life.
Yeah. Just try to get the headshot. That's what you really need. Yeah, let's do that. Bling bling. Oh, and there they go. Wow.
Damn.
Ouchies.
That's enough of that. Ow. That was like, it like teleported.
Is everything good? Not everything is great. The game isn't like visually amazing. The game is okay. Like this game, I thought it got a lot of. It did get a lot of shit, but I felt for what it was, which was like a Deadpool-ass Deadpool adventure. I think it's really good. It's not amazing, but it's worth playing. Like if you like old Marvel Comics stuff, you'd like this a lot. And I kind of got a soft spot for High Moon. High Moon felt like they kind of go out of their way to make fans like happy. Merkson, thank you, especially after the Transformers games.
Do you think they'll split up and become another company after they get gutted?
Oh, this shit was like fucking years ago.
They're still around. I drive by them every like other month. Or at least once a month. I drive by their studio.
They got outed from Activision like in 2012.
They're in Call of Duty still.
Yeah.
I think they laid off more than like half their staff or something like that.
Gonna end up doing mobile games instead.
Nah, I think Activision owns some. So I think gonna be doing Call of Duty shit.
They pretty much just do like extra Call of Duty stuff. Ballistic Bees, thank you.
We'll do this console version of that Call of Duty.
Hit effects of this, or make a PS2 version of Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
Weird shit like that.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks, man. A loss of talent, you know? Especially when you get bought up. Jeez, dude, these... Oh my god.
Oh, it's our teleport. You know, spamming that teleport button.
Yeah, get the hell out of there.
I know.
Alright, come back.
Merkson, Mighty LaBeouf. Thank you, dudes.
I can't remember if he said that. I think the character actually, like, when he was doing the little, tidbit of Wolverine's part, didn't he say he, like, got his powers from Wolverine or something?
Yeah. Oh, no, he's part of the Weapon X program. He literally is, except it deformed his body. Like, everyone takes differently. Like, Omega Red's also technically part of Weapon X.
Yeah.
Jim Lee.
Yeah, Jim
Just
Lee.
drew Omega Red on stream.
Earlier today.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
He gave it away?
Yeah, well, no, he draws things on stream and gives them away, and then one random subscriber, like, wins it, and he sends it out to him. Only thing you have to do is pay for shipping. And I think, Deadpool doesn't get anything else, like, bonus from, like, crazy claws or anything like that. He just gets healing factor that is better than Wolverine's.
Oh, wow, they enhanced it on him.
Yeah, he's got the best, he's got, I think, in terms of, like, Marvel characters, like, the best healing factor of any character.
Yeah. Well, he can shoot himself in the face.
Yeah, he just can't die.
And for a while, I thought he was undead. That was.
Well, because he looks like a zombie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. He's the only Marvel, like one of the only Marvel characters with the ability to break the fourth wall. That's actually a power of his. Heal, thank you.
Power of
That is true. I forgot about that. Very Liefeld-ass Liefeld power. He's also got the power of poorly drawn feet.
I'm gonna check the wiki of that and see if that's true. One of his actual powers is breaking the fourth wall. I got him.
Alright, if I was a hot
Big
Vancouver, where
Quan
would
Chi.
I be? Probably someplace less infested with bad guys. Good point. Let's make our way up. Wow, it's like.
What about Spider-Man? What about Spider-Man?
So he did have cancer in the comics. Like, I thought that was.
I think so. I don't know. To be honest, I didn't really ever fucking know much about Deadpool until Marvel 3.
Oh wow.
I knew that he was like a fourth wall breaking goofy character, but I never really knew much about him in any of the books. I didn't really read X-Force very much. Esper, thank you. Only time I read X-Force was when Cable was on the cover.
You're like, oh, Deadpool's in it too. That's nice. You my kid.
I didn't know how much of a goofball Deadpool was pretty much until Marvel 3. And I knew he was 10 symbol, but I didn't know how to, like, to what degree is he.
When I first saw the character, I thought he was in some way in shape like related to Deathstroke. I thought those were like the first crossover between DC and
Marvel.
Marvel.
He technically is. Rob Liefeld created Deadpool because he loved the Deathstroke character.
Wow.
So
and no shame.
It is a no shame copy. Like, and so much to the point when they revealed what his name is, instead of like Slade Wilson, he named him Wade Wilson.
Wade Wilson, right?
That is a.
That's why I was like, oh,
that is why it is. It is.
I thought it was like because at a certain point, DC would be like, no, you can't do that. You know?
Well, they've done that all the time. Like that's a big thing between Marvel and DC back in the day. Is that they would always knock each other's characters in some goofy way.
Kind of like Ryo and Ryu.
So yeah, and that was SNK's answer.
SNK's was fucking.
So yeah, that's the thing that just happens between creative like differences in different companies.
Thanos is also based on Darkseid? Get the fuck out. Well, I mean, it makes sense, obviously. The characters
they look the fucking same.
They're
one's purple and one's blue.
Yeah, right? Like, they're literally the
same. They're the same shit.
Moon Knight and Batman. I don't know who Moon Knight is.
I'm surprised they haven't already... I'm surprised Darkseid hasn't already shown up as some weird rock monster and they killed him in like 30 minutes in Justice League.
Chat, give me more. What are some more DC Marvel comparisons that are out there? Because I haven't seen too many of them, actually. Moon Knight. Yeah, I never actually heard of that guy or girl or who.
Moon Knight?
Yeah.
It's a Marvel character, yeah.
Yeah, never...
It's like kind of Batman-like, right?
Yeah, he's Marvel's Batman.
I thought, you know,
and
Tony Stark was fucking...
Marvel's Green Lantern is the Nova Corps. Is Nova.
Hawkeye and Green Arrow, yeah, that's
Hawkeye and Green Arrow, yeah,
that's a big one.
Like this. These are big aspects of these companies, is them riffing off each other.
Yeah, right. Damn, okay, chat, you're going too fast, goddamn. There's so many. There's so many.
Dr. Fluju, thank you.
Lobo and Wolverine? I don't think Lobo is too much for Wolverine.
Lobo is a
Should we do Italian or Mexican?
Personality is.
Yeah, personality.
The cigar and everything.
Sentry and Atom? Yeah, those two are really fucking right there. Yeah,
Adam
Hulk
and
and Grundy are really...
Those Sentinel robots.
I would say the original Captain Marvel would have been like their Superman for a while.
It wasn't Captain Marvel a DC character?
He was, yeah,
originally, and then they had to like.
Well, not a DC character. He's Captain Marvel.
No. Captain Marvel
Shazam
was Shazam's name.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
and they essentially like worked out something between each other so that Captain Marvel would be a name for a Marvel character.
Yeah.
And they would rename Captain Marvel Shazam. Yeah. I don't know what the hell that was. But... Yeah, wait a minute. In MK versus DC, isn't Shazam named Captain Marvel?
And no. No, he's called Shazam.
He's called Shazam in MKDC?
Yeah.
Huh. Because that wasn't that long. It was like over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like decades ago. Revenant Ryukang, thank you.
Hey. Yes, he is. Never mind. I'll shut my fucking mouth now.
Yeah, he's Captain Marvel in MKDC, isn't he? It wasn't that long ago. I just remember that being a weird moment. Captain. You hear that voice, Captain Marvel. I'm like...
You're like, huh. Interesting.
I'm gonna Google that shit. The hell is it?
Because I remember in the as far as Captain Marvel's lore in the Marvel comics, she gets her powers from Captain Marvel, which is a male Captain Marvel, and then he dies. Spoiler alert! But yeah,
like Green Lantern shit.
Pretty much.
On the ring.
Yeah, pretty much. Like she's not the original Captain Marvel. She gets hers from like a guy or something like that who is the original Captain Marvel. So that's why I was like, oh. Okay, like I thought the original Captain Marvel was the Superman of Marvel.
Yeah, no, I said that Nova and Green Lantern are the same shit. Space Police.
Yeah, Nova Corps and the Green Lantern Corps, which is literally the Corps. Yeah.
VHS. Let's see if we can find something to put in here.
Dr. Fate and Doctor Strange.
Yep.
Literally the fucking same fucking guy.
Magical dickheads.
This looks important.
With like hand poses. Same shit, dude.
They do chakra. They got to get chakra.
Fate's cooler than Strange, though.
Yeah, his design is
not
really
in
cool.
Injustice 2.
Hey,
He goes like this, and he does a real rising and
This
shit like
is
that.
what Dr. Fate is fucking relegated to for a whole goddamn game. And
But his outro-
and then Darkseid is relegated to
this, and kicking. And kicking. And using his eyes. Yeah. That's great. That's great. No, but like
I have slight issues with some characters in Injustice 2.
his outro though is godlike. He has the Be Gone Thought outro.
Yeah.
Be gone. Thoughts. And this fucking sun comes in the mouth. I was like, damn, that's freaking legit, man. One of the coolest fucking outros.
Why is he doing this? Why is he doing this?
I know, but it's funny. Once you tiptoe around that thing, oh, we go down there.
He's being stealthy.
Yeah, there's little jingleberries. You gotta go down there.
Black Cat and Catwoman. Yeah, completely. Exactly.
Fate is a cool character. I actually I like Fate in the story of Injustice 2, but goddamn, Fate in Fate in Injustice 2 is relegated to be the shithead of the game.
Yeah, he's basically the
ultimate, like the
Sinestro.
Yeah,
he's just
Fate is the Sinestro
of the game.
And there's a special place in hell for people that play
Sinestro.
in Injustice.
There's a special place in hell. Well, I mean, the worst ones were like Deathstroke.
No, there's also a special place in hell for. There's a special place in hell for people that played Blackheart and Marvel 2.
Oh God! Well,
special place.
Jamal.
Jamal accepted his fate.
Yeah, he was a fucking scumbag for that shit.
I grew up with Jamal.
Jesus,
and he accepted his fate as a special place. He's Blackheart in Marvel 2.
God damn.
I would watch him do that all the time.
Yeah, it was fucking.
And you got hit once. And you got hit by one of them.
Get ready for the loop. Get ready for the loop.
You're gonna get looped by
I got looped all fucking day. And his ass would bring out fucking.
Funny story. There's who Steve knows from a completely unrelated way that I do.
Yeah.
I grew up with a friend of mine named Jamal who was like a childhood friend, and he actually had a Super Nintendo. And we played Street Fighter 2 at his house together.
Yeah.
When I first lived in one place, and then moved to a completely different place, and kind of didn't hear from him forever because I had to make new friends.
Yeah.
So long story short. Fast travel to way later to me being much older to the future and going to arcades and everything.
Kindash.
And I see.
Kane, thank you, man.
I run into fucking Jamal, and he's like way older, and he's like a big competitive Marvel 2 player in the early 2000s. I'm like, what the hell? And I find out he literally did the exact same thing I did. He grew up with competitive fighting games and competing in tournaments. And then Steve was like, I know Jamal. I'm like, I fucking grew up with that guy, dude. This is crazy. This is fucking insane.
Two sides of the same coin.
She was real.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to stop the game so you can tell your story.
She's real.
You can focus on your story.
Yeah, I'm focused on something else right now.
She loves DP.
Yeah.
She's real. Cat. Tesseract, thank you.
God damn.
Behold.
Number one fangirl is what the? Wow! I don't. Oh my God! Squeeze, Simmons. Keep going. Damn.
Ask what that was about, but I don't want to know. Time is short. We need to get you to Magneto's old citadel across the island.
Stupid fantasy!
Don't worry, we'll land a real girl someday. This is our game, after all.
Wade, are you listening? Don't even bother with that security tower. Sinister is up there, broadcasting his...
Whoa, hold up. Mr. Sinister is up there? As in the S-hole who killed that other A-hole who was my contract? One side, Summers. I got me some business to finish.
Damn it, Wade, stop! We don't have time to mess with the security towers.